there's a concept called disruptive technologies. What that means is some bright person can come up with a new idea, a new invention out of left field somewhere that will totally upset the traditional business thinking. And you can take nothing for granted in our industry. Everything changes all the time.
Innovation is fundamental to absolutely everything we do, particularly in the changing world and current environment that everyone's working in.
Every company wants to make profit, and I think if you have somebody who really knows what they're doing in retail, they'll be able to pick the key points to work on rather than a generalist approach. So these students will come in knowing what is particular to the retail industry.
AUT Business School has worked very hard to be responsive to the sorts of changes that are needed when you've got such a dynamic environment.
AUT Business have positioned themselves extremely well as very much a university where at the end of it, hey, there'll be jobs for you.
It's different, you know, it's a different university. It's a new university, it's modern, it's contemporary, and it's fun.
I'm finding the learning environment at AUT perfect for the way I like to learn. Those small classes are fantastic, and it means you can relate to your peers, you can ask your peers questions, and you can ask your lecturers questions without being too afraid to talk to anybody.
It's just the best environment for learning, pretty much. You got everything new.
I love working with the 4 students that we have from AUT. They come with such a fresh approach, and they're so professional as well. You know, they turn up in time, they've done all the work, and they ask questions, and really pertinent questions, questions that we actually can't answer.
The business degree left me really well prepared for the business world. It was one of the reasons that I chose to study at AUT. The work experience throughout, the contact with businesses throughout, the live case studies.
What we're generally seeing is intelligent, passionate, well-rounded individuals, which is really what we're looking for.
They're big thinkers, and they've clearly been well trained, and they're fitting into our organisation really, really well. We love having them. They're a breath of fresh air and smart.
It's a place with a lot of opportunity. If you've got ideas and new ways of doing things in research in particular, AUT is the perfect place, because as a new university, it's open to new ideas, because it seeks new ideas from the business community as well.
It's very clear to the market out there that it's a rapidly growing organisation, and that hasn't happened by accident. So things around innovation are very, you know, basically AUT is at the forefront of innovation from what we can see.
AUT positions itself as a university that will provide you the education to put you out into the business world, and that's their promise. And I think they fulfil that promise.